So here we are. Today is the big drop of the full final trailer for Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom. This is leading into the July 29th, 2021 debut on Netflix, and the hype is on. Now, this 2-minute trailer, while it does have little pieces and footage that we've already seen through the Sizzler reels that Netflix was putting out for their, summer and July animation, sizzle reel, like I said before. But there's a lot of new footage here. There's a lot of stuff to dissect. Again, this is going to jump into heavy spoiler territory. That's why I made the thumbnail for this segment to say it's going to be spoilers. If you're probably listening to my voice, you don't care at this point. You just want to listen and find out what's going on here. So we're going to jump into what is potentially the full cast of this Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom series and what it could potentially lead to in terms of other characters, who's missing, and what's happening with those and marching forward. What's confirmed, what isn't, and what we could expect. Again, warning, spoilers. Let's jump into that. So first, we got the Autobots. So who's on the Autobots? Obviously, we got Optimus Prime, we got Bumblebee, we got Elita 1 in some kind of flashback hallucination thing. We got Ratchet, we got Mirage, we got RC, we got Sideswipe, we got Ultra Magnus. Ultra Magnus, again, maybe a hallucination, maybe something tied to a certain black repaint that I'll get into in a moment. But there's something definitely going on there with Ultra Magnus. I mean, he says that I'm his nemesis. So there's something going on there with a certain black repaint, which we'll get into. And of course, the big price point, it has to be there. The Autobot arc is confirmed to be in this craziness. So, and its transformation. Doesn't mean we're also going to get the little mainframe Teletran 1. We don't know. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see with that one. Going into the Maximals, we got Optimus Primal, we got Rat Trap, we got Rhinox, we got Air Razor, we got Cheetor, and we got Tigatron. All of these ones are no big surprises. Pretty much most of those were shown in the original little quick trailer. They had a nice shot of the entire cast. Air Razor makes her first appearance in some of the short clips, and of course in some really nice shots in this 2-minute trailer. So she's looking real good too in her design. And hey, the Maximals are present. Looks pretty good. Can't really complain much about that. Let's get into our Decepticons. Stacked crew here, Decepticons. So we got a Matrix-wielding Megatron here, again, invoking that of the spoiler pack and all the little accessories that he will be sporting. So if you want to have how Megatron looks in this, you want to get the spoiler pack Megatron with his Matrix strapped to his chest. We have Soundwave, we have Laserbeak, we have Starscream, Thundercracker, a generic green Seeker Jet. Now, I want to say that it's Acid Storm, but Acid Storm actually in a continuity kind of thing should technically still be back on Cybertron, but maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe there's a weird coloring and it maybe isn't a green Seeker Acid Storm, but that's what it looks like to me. Could be wrong there. We have Astro Train is there also, along with Barricade and Reflector, aka Refractor. That's it of the core cast of Decepticons, but we also have on the side the X-Factor characters of the time-traveling Galvatron, which again get to our leader class figures, and that of the Nemesis Prime is also present with him, which might be tied to that Ultra Magnus zombie thing and everything like that. So they're getting used to some of those character models from Earthrise and bringing them back for this too. I just want to also mention that all of the Autobots and Decepticons up to this point are still sporting the alt modes from Siege. So we're talking Tetrajet Starscreams and the Siege Optimus Prime truck modes and stuff like that. So we still have all that Siege character models of the alt modes of the characters. They haven't switched over into anything yet. Not that it would make sense if they did anyways, because it's still not modern day Earth. Finally, let's go into the Predacons. So we have Beast Wars Megatron. We have Black Arachnia that finally makes her first little confirmation that she is going to be in this. We see her in the trailer. We see Dinobot, which is going to be with the Predacons, at least we assume initially in this story. And here's an interesting one. We have Scorponok, but we see two of them in this trailer. Now, one could speculate that it's two separate characters, that this could potentially be a Scorponok and a Scorponok repaint, like let's say a Sandstorm or a Double Punch, and we could see a Generation Selects or a Netflix, Walmart exclusive in the future. But if you actually slow down the trailer, you notice that the Scorponok character is the same color for a split second. I don't know, maybe if the lighting just worked out great, but so it looks like it's the same character times two. Is it Scorponok is playing the Tarantulas character and she just has clones of himself? I don't know. And they're just drones and it's not actually Scorponok that's getting shot at in this scene. It's two drones of Scorponok. We shall see, but we do know that the Scorponok model, at least in some shape or form, is in this series. What it means afterwards of additional characters, we don't know. So of those confirmed that I just mentioned above, we're talking 29 characters. Now, those are the ones that are confirmed to be in it. That's a lot of character models right there. They really stacked the deck with 29 different character models. Let's jump into the unconfirmed, still, unaccounted for stuff. So we didn't see Ironhide. We didn't see Wheeljack. We didn't see Hound. They were on the arc initially when it was crashing. They're probably in there. We just didn't see them yet, so still no confirmation yet, but that is that. We still haven't seen also from the other side of things, let's say with the case of the Predacons. Waspinator was on promotional art, but we haven't seen Waspinator in any of this stuff. Maybe he's in it, maybe he isn't. We don't know. He has a toy. We shall see. That's just one of those cases too, where if he isn't in it, it would be kind of a shame because Waspinator's so iconic to Beast Wars. But we shall see with that one. And also, again, the ones that aren't confirmed, but probably are not going to be in it at all. Other Season 1 Predacon characters like Pterosaur, Inferno, and Tarantulas. Probably not going to happen, but just wanted to just cover that because all the Season 1 Maximals are accounted for. We just don't have our Season 1 Predacons completely just yet. Now then, let's talk about the big price point stuff that are absent at this point, but probably will be in it. Historically, the War for Cybertron series have always made sure to put our Titan class and our Commander class every year in the series. With Siege, we had, of course, Omega Supreme with our Titan and our Commander class Jetfire. With Earthrise, we had, of course, our Titan class Scorponok and our Commander class Skylynx. Great episode, by the way. Probably my favorite of the episodes, of the 6 episodes of Earthrise. And now we are going to talk about, while we do have confirmed our Autobot arc, our Titan class, where is our Commander class, Rodimus Prime? I'm pretty sure he's in it. I'm pretty sure it's the big hook, the big, they don't want to give it away with the trailer. He's probably in it. If Galvatron's there, probably Rodimus is going to do some kind of time travel shenanigans and show up too. So our Commander class will probably be there too. Hasbro isn't going to miss the opportunity to put their big price point stuff in their TV series with all these great eyeballs that are going to have it. And the last one, which is pretty much confirmed anyways because we had the leaks of the soundtracks for this, but Unicron. We haven't seen Unicron in it, but he's pretty much confirmed to be in this too. And he's also going to be kind of the hook and the bridge into whatever the next trilogy will be and the storyline. So that's it for the confirmed cast, more or less, and the ones that we're still not sure about, but we could either confirm or unconfirm, are they going to be there, and the likelihood. But again, the hype is on. July 29th, 2021 on Netflix, all 6 episodes, War for Cybertron, the trilogy with Kingdom, the Beast Wars era, and let's hope it's good. I hope it's good. The last 2 were kind of So let's hope this one's good. Maybe bringing the beasts and bringing that 90s flavor is going to give us some good storytelling and hopefully some good voice acting too. But we shall see. Let me know what you think. The hype is on, and I hope I didn't spoil too much for those who decided to stick around.